make out the, you take the banana, you grate it, you put it up to dry. They slice it up in pieces and put it up to dry. And when it dry, then they grind it and turn to powder, and you make concan tea. You have balmy. Balmy is made out of cassava, what we call yuca. Okay, you grate the yuca, squeeze the milk out of it, and then you take the dough and you bake it.
So is it similar to cassave bread? No, different. Okay.
This is thick.
Thick. Okay, it's not the skinny thin one. Yeah.
It's well good eaten with iguana.
Ah.
Yes, you can still find it a bit in Flowers Bay. A lot of the native there. I would say if you were able to go to the chat, I thought you would see a lot of those things. They have what's this other one name they got? They have there's one that make out of duff. There's one that's called duff. They make a flour, it's like a porridge, and then they have a piece of bread, and they take that, they pour it and they pour it over it. And it's very good.
Does anybody have a recipe book? You know, anybody ever write down all these?
I don't know. That's why I tell you we're trying to get these things documented.
Yeah.
We're trying to see, because and this is something that the government had to do. They did it for every other ethnic group except for ours.
Yeah. And get
Okay.
like a.
We have a few things documented, and you know, there had been one book, a couple of books that has been written. They got a little bit of history. I remember they made some little books for the schools with a little bit of history in it, but not much. You go to St. Helene, you know, the culture up there, we're all native, but every one of the community that you go to has something different. And everyone their dialect or speak are a little different. And you can go from east to west, and you can find everyone pronounce something different.
Did you grow up in Sandy Bay?
Nope.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Cox and Hole.
Cox and Hole.
I was born in the swamp and raised in Willie Warren. What we call it Willie Warren today. But back then it was called Franco Flat. Yeah.
Now,
And
what are you saying? Cox and Hole is a swamp?
there's a place that they call Cayo Ocho today. It was not Cayo Ocho, it was the swamp. And now they call it Cayo Ocho. Some call it Barrio Fino. But it was the swamp because it was swamp. We go from house to house on bridges.
Oh,
It's
really?
all swamp.
Huh.
We go in the back door, we shoot mohan.
What's that?
That's a board. You call it mohan. I don't know if you have a different name, but I know all we know it by but mohan. And we shoot him and go and cook him.